Hey, do y'all know what kind of texter that y'all are? No, that was like a word, a mouthful, but do you know what type of texter that you are?
In the sense of what though?
Like, and I'll get into what I'm trying to explain here in a minute, but like, you know, are you?
I think I am who I am.
Are you? Yeah, that's a good place to start. Yeah. Are you the same person like in person versus like via text, or like are you one way via text and then a completely different person, you know, on the link up?
For the most part, I say I am the way I am, but it might depend on what day you catch me though.
Really? Like what? Like what you mean?
Like if you catch me in person and I'm just like, if I'm just in a chill type of mindset or whatever, like I'm probably not gonna be as talkative or you know what I'm saying.
Okay, so you
or
saying
as
basically
jokey or whatever, just kind of depending on.
But via text, you
I'm
joking.
like, I might still get it off via text.
But you chilling for real.
Yeah.
I think.
Damn, is that fake?
I don't know. It's always like that little question, like when you put LOL, are you at least smiling when you do it, or is it now just a punctuation? I think it's just a punctuation at this point.
I do genuinely mean the LOL,
Me
but
too.
I can see how it's passed off as like a period.
Yeah, it's definitely with a straight face, and then you also because it depends. Like so much is lost in translation.
And it's funny that you say that too, because like Kendra will send me something, and like we're in the same house, but she'll send me something, and I'll put LOL, or I'll put a laughing emoji.
Yeah,
but she don't hear no laugh.
Right,
and she's like, "Hey."
Yeah.
Was it really that funny? Because I ain't hear nothing in there. And I'm like, yeah, you got me.
Yeah.
Ha! Oh, it ain't genuine now. Like it ain't genuine now. Keep that. So it's like,
I laughed on the inside.
Yeah, like it's laughable. I didn't laugh, but
sometimes laughs can be internal.
Yeah. I was talking to somebody at work about that, and we was talking about comedy specials because it was like, when the last comedy special you watched?
Oh, this is good.
And I was just like, damn, I can't remember. But I was like, I remember whatever the last one I watched was like, it was funny, but I wasn't laughing funny. I was just like, that's funny. That's funny.
Was it Jamie Foxx?
No, because I didn't count that as a. I didn't count that.
That's hate. Yeah, that's hate, bro.
That's a shot.
No,
that's a shot.
You made a face when you said it.
I made a face at you, but it was a different. It was a different type of. It was a different type of show, though. You know what I'm saying? Like he had some jokes in there, but it was like
he was storytelling
too.
But I didn't take that. Me personally, I didn't take that as a comedy.
I liked
special.
it. Yeah,
I think that whatever it was cool.
It was cool,
but I didn't look at that as a comedy special. I'm talking about like somebody standing up there talking jokes.
And you know what? That makes me think of too, like the conversation we had a while ago about like appreciating like old TV shows and stuff coming up. Because bro, old comedy was stomach hurt.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like now I'm watching it as like, okay, I understand the joke.
Yeah.
And it was funny.
A good joke.
And it was a good joke.
But I'm just not.
But again, that goes to because I feel they got to clean it up so much to not offend certain people.
Man, look, the last thing that I laughed at within the last couple years was probably the Tom Brady roast. I don't know if y'all seen that. When they did the Tom Brady roast like a couple years ago.
I seen clips of it.
I did laugh at that.
Yeah.
Because they was getting on there getting some shit off.
Yeah.
But fortunately, I watched it because you know how like same with BET, how when they first post something, if you gotta watch the first one.
Yeah.
Because after that, that's when they go back and polish it up and take some stuff out.
Yeah.
I was fortunate to watch the live version because that was when they were starting to do the live events.
Yeah.
So I watched the live Tom Brady roast and they was getting some shit off.
Yeah.
And that shit was hilarious. But like stand up, I can't think of the last time that I just like shit laughed at something.
It was probably like last year though.
Okay. You don't remember who it was?
I want to say it was Marlon. Wayans.
So Marlon is funny just because he's just a funny fucking dude. And I remember I seen one of his. He dropped like 5 in the last 5 years. So I don't.
Yeah, he's dropped a few.
I was laughing at some of his, but I'm talking about like let me think. I'm trying to think of the last one that I can think of where I consistently, I'm talking about stomach hurting, like eyes watering, was Mike Epps. I think it's Never Faded and Underrated or something like that. Bruh, Like, but that.
Oh yes,
bro,
that was a good one. Yeah, he did.
That one, I was dying. I'm talking about like my head
when
hurt.
did that come out?
This was
It's
a
like
minute
older
ago,
one,
bro.
right?
Yeah, this was a minute ago. But and I might have laughed. I might have had some good laughs
it's
at
been
other ones.
Wow, is what you saying?
I'm talking about consistently from the front to the back.
Oh yeah,
yes,
okay, yeah.
that. But there was one, Deion Cole. I don't know, y'all know who Deion
Cole got some.
Deion Cole had not. It wasn't his latest one, but it was like maybe one prior to that. He had some I was like, yo, he killing me on this one. But you know, there's other ones where like, and that's I'm saying it like, I'm not saying the specials weren't funny. I'm just talking about like, it didn't evoke a laugh out of me. But I was like, yo, that's a funny joke.
Do you think it's like the actual comedian and the jokes, or is it like just social?
That's a good question, because I do feel, and this I don't even want to roll it out as a hot take, but like I do feel like the more popular sometimes comedians get, the more mainstream their jokes get. You know what I mean? Yeah, and like sometimes it's funny, but like, damn, at this point, it doesn't fit. Like Deion Cole is still hilarious because to me, he's still underground. Like he's famous, but he still has an underground mentality to the comedic space.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mike Epps, he's famous, but he still has an underground take on the comedic space. And what's the other dude? Ashley Larry.
Donnell Rawlins.
He's another one.
Yeah.
Like he's just like he's living room funny.
Yeah.
And those comics that were in the 99s, the 2000s, the early, before 2010, I'll say, like that was when it was like living room funny, as opposed to now it's like they're doing it for the bag and the jokes are like watered down in a sense.
They're doing it to protect the brand.
What I was going to say was coming up, we had Comic View.
Yeah.
Right.
Unknown caller.
Oh, shit. So with Comic View, it was just on some daily, hey, these people getting out here, they telling jokes, you know what I'm saying? I can watch this any given night or whatever like that. I think now we live in like a specials world. Like you really only see the comedian if you're going to see him physically in the comedy clubs, or you see their special. And I feel like so much is built up into the specials sometimes. Like I would like to see like just a normal, like almost on some Comic View shit where I can watch comedy more often, I guess is what I'm getting at, right? So because like unless you're going to the show, unless you're going to physical comedy shows, you're only going to be watching specials. And that's your only time you're going to see stand-up comedy, is whether you're watching a special, which is a built-up moment over time, and somebody put together I want to see them everyday joints, like, you know what I'm saying? Like just how Comic View was, a variety, a plethora of people just coming through, getting their jokes off and moving on. Like I like that.
What you're saying more because they're like more underground type of thing?
That, or just me having more, me seeing comedy more often. Because I'm saying it's so few and far between specials. Like there's a bunch of comedians out there dropping specials, but it's like if you don't go and see them in person,
it's like if you
ain't seen.
It's like if you know.
Yeah,
I was gonna say it because there's stuff out there on like YouTube and stuff like that.
See, I'm just saying for like the things. Like just the natural general.
But to what you were saying though, the ones that are dropping on YouTube are straight from the comedian though. Like and I feel like that's what he's saying though. Like sometimes like,
but they'll have like different people on there sometimes. Like there are
like a lineup
of them. Yeah.
See, I like
a
those.
Small lineup.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
those.
I'm not mad at those.
I'm not saying I like those more than specials. What I'm saying is like we're kind of so conditioned to only seeing comedy when the special drops.
Yeah.
Instead of like back in the day, like Comic View came on like often, weekly. You know what I'm saying? Like you seen,
it was almost like a Showtime at the Apollo, but for comedy.
You've seen comedy more often. So, but like I was saying, like I don't know if that's disrespectful. Like for me to be like, yo, I seen the special, it was funny. I might not have like physically laughed, but you had good jokes and they were funny.
Do you think you would have laughed if you was there in person?
That's a good question. I don't know
the
because
people in there are laughing.
Because I've gone to comedy shows where I was like, "How that's like." I'll be like, that's funny. Like that's funny, but like it didn't. I can't manufacture a laugh.
Yeah,
I guess is what I'm saying. Like, but I can recognize that the joke is funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's more so. And I do want to go to more comedy shows. Like, I don't care if you big. Underground, none of that. I just like comedy. Right. Like a funny joke is a funny joke.
Yeah.
Regardless of
but it does hit different in the building than it does sometimes watching it on.
Mm-hmm.
When the last time y'all been to a comedy show? You know,
it was Kevin Hart.
Damn, mine was too.
This was 2022, maybe 2022. Okay.
I think we went in 23 or 22. We went to, it was when Martin was hosting. No, we went to the joint where Mike Epps was going around. He had Duval and all of them.
Oh yeah.
That was funny. That was probably one of the latest.
Did it have like DC
joints.
in them too?
Yeah.
Yep.
It was all of them. Like that. I got some chuckles off on that one. I remember that. Yeah, from each one of them, like people. So yeah, but it's just like
I seen Cat Williams on one of his joints. That was pretty.
I ain't never seen Cat live. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
it was funny.
He was good. Yeah, he was good. But to your point though, like, and I think that's the part that you don't get from watching the special is they do have openers.
Because it was like you up.
Yeah, it was like 3-4 people that opened, and bro, funny.
Them openers be like, funny, bro.
Funny, dog. Like I'm talking, you laughing.
Or those in betweens, like, hey, look, I only got 7 minutes. Yeah. Those do, because bro, they hit you with their best work.
Yeah, they coming with.
They hit you with their best work.
Yeah. Hey, we might have to. Hey, with the Brose trip, we might have to find a comedy show and hit that bitch.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Down to do that. That's dope.
Yeah.